Good morning, board. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to give you a quick ministry update since we're not meeting every month. I wanted to just keep you in the loop on what all God is doing through our ministry. One big highlight, last weekend we had worship on the lawn at City Station. So it's good to see our churches come alongside us, partner with us in the ministry. So we hosted this, supposed to be outside. Obviously the rain came in, and so we moved in the gym, but we saw over 200 kids come to City Station and just worship and do testimonies and fellowship. An incredible night. Before that, we saw our SALT students. We had 30 in our student athlete leadership training. And so just engage, equip, empower, just discipling them to be leaders on their campuses and on the fields and the courts and wherever they go. And we're seeing that happen. Most of our huddles are being student-led. They're the ones leading the prayer. They're the ones leading the worship. They're the ones leading the devotionals. And that is just makes my heart so happy to see that discipleship process really taking place because it's not what happens in FCA while we're there. It's what happens once we leave. Are we really empowering these students to go out and be kingdom difference makers? And we're starting to see that, and we're so excited about it. Just a board and staff update. James Walker has started the process to come on board with us. He has completed his tryout training, which is the first step in the hiring process. Hoping to have him start January 1. That's the plan. And so pray for him as he's taken this incredible leap. David Tillison was our huddle leader of the year for middle schools last year. He is stepping out of education and is going to be stepping on with us part-time and helping us in our middle schools in Douglas County. So that's a huge blessing. Justin Rich, you may know Justin, owner of Excel Physical Therapy, a great friend of mine, a great friend to our ministry for a long time now, has agreed to step on our board. So we're excited to have him and a little bit more representation from that Villa Rica area. So just super awesome news there with some board and staff updates. Community partnership program, that's been a big focus of ours for this year. I'm happy to say that we landed our first community partner for this fiscal year in a $10,000 partnership with Omnicall and Adam and Emily Wilkins. So that is great news. We want to continue to focus on that. So if you know anybody, I want to have lunch, I want to meet and really start to grow this community partnership thing as we press forward into those goals for this fiscal year. 300 campaign is coming quick. Man, we've just been reflecting on that as we look, and it's been almost a year now. And we look at what we launched through that campaign and all the different ministries and all the different things that we said we were going to do. And as I look back and reflect, man, God has been so faithful in every one of the things that we said we were going to focus on from last year's campaign has happened, and God has blessed them. And so we are super pumped to see what's going to happen out of this year's campaign. So be praying for that. We're doing a lot of the legwork now, all the back end stuff, the videos, the websites, the logos, all those things are starting to happen. So pray with us as we launch into this year's campaign. Big goals this year, and we are just trusting that God is going to walk beside us so that we can see every one of those financial goals met. And as we've said before, it's not about the finances, it's about the kingdom impact that will happen because of this campaign. So we'll be in contact with more things. I'm asking our board, just like last year, that you help us come out on fire with a great head start on that November 1st. So we're going to be asking you guys and gals to help support us in that, to give towards that. So that we can come out with a big start. So thank you so much for all of your support. We love you. Hope to see you soon. And you will get another update next month as we get closer to the 300 campaign. God bless. We'll see you soon.